Wednesday, everybody. I am back live with a new Book Nook mini dollhouse kit. And I'm super excited about this one because it is specifically a candy store. So if you're into Hello Kitty, this is indeed Hello Kitty themed. And what I especially love about it is that it's a candy store. I am all about candy and the whimsical colors of it and everything. So I am really excited about this one. So this is probably going to be another series of lives that I'm going to do over the next, who knows how long it takes me. So however many days it is, I'll probably do an hour or two at a time. I know I'm starting a little later today, so we'll see how far we get. But link to this guy is in the description. I also put it in the chat for easy access, but it's made by Handscraft. So Handscraft is the company, and they have a whole bunch of other book nooks and other puzzle type mini dollhouse things. And coupon code abcrafty, just as always, will get you 15% off. So never spend full price on anything. So use the coupon code abcrafty and you'll get 15% off any of their items. But otherwise, I'm just gonna jump into this thing. And as you join, feel free to chat in, say hi. I read all of the comments, all the chats. So it's just me hanging out here, making this. And otherwise, yeah, I'll just get going here, unpackaging this thing. Hopefully I don't shake the table too much. But let's see. And what I don't know is if it includes glue or not, so we'll have to see. I know it comes with it says it is a light up one, which is cool. And then it includes a little Hello Kitty. So I think this guy is a little plastic Hello Kitty. So you get an actual toy with it, which is pretty neat. It'd be great if I opened this easily, but of course not. Let's see. I'm doing this apparently piece by piece here. Let's see if I can just get it off. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's open this guy up. Hopefully it is not taped. No. Opening it on the side. Let's see. I might end up destroying this box. Oh my goodness. Really struggling. The other tricky part is I have the camera right in front of my face. So I don't want to smack the camera. There we go. There's the key on the side. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. I mean, here you can see, so it actually says what it includes. So it doesn't look like it has glue. So yes, glue and scissors separate. I've got my glue here. And I know in the last kit, so when we did, I guess I'm opening this upside down. So when we did the greenhouse kit, if any of y'all were here for that, the Harry Potter greenhouse kit, I was obsessed with that glue that came with that kit. I was so excited about it, and I used it. So on my own, I did make a mini dollhouse on my own, not on a live, just for the fun of it. And I ended up using that glue. So I am out of that glue now. So I am trying this guy. So Aileen's tacky glue, fingers crossed, there we go, fingers crossed that it is the same or similar. I also got the gel clear version of this. I'm trying to get a glue that was the same from that kit because I absolutely loved it. So we shall see. But that's what we're going to use so far for this guy. So I'll flip it over. Daniel, Charlie, welcome. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. So more plastic that we have to get through. And it looks like, I was looking at the image at least, and it looks like this one is a lot more wooden pieces rather than pieces of paper that I have to glue together. So I am very excited about that because I don't necessarily love doing all the bits of pieces of paper, cutting it out and gluing them. So I'm hoping this one has less of that. So I'm pretty excited about it. Waynham Town, welcome. Open this guy up. I think we have all of our pieces. So we've got some yes, see, these are punch outs. So these are paper, but I can punch them out and I don't have to cut them out. So pretty excited about that. Amazing. Looks like got some more punch. No, these are stickers. So some fun stickers that'll go with it. Got some, I guess, some acetate here. Got a mirror. So here's the sandpaper. So I'm going to set that aside. So that'll help for pieces that don't quite fit together. We can use that. And otherwise, here are some dots. We'll learn what those are for and whatever these little things are for. I don't know if it's like a little piece of tape. We shall find out. And then, so if I set these to the side, we've got our book and all of our bits and bobs. So we've got our screwdriver and all the electrical pieces and whatever extra pieces these are. I'm just going to take everything out. I will probably end up leaving this on my desk. I'm sort of figuring out ahead what I'll be doing here. But now we have our little Hello Kitty. So let's go and open her up so she can hang out with us while we make it. Yeah, this is like a solid piece. Oh, that's cute. So we've got a full Hello Kitty that gets to join in with the Sanrio logo and everything, her little tail. Super cute. So she can hang out with us over here. And I'm getting warm already, so hang on. Let me switch this mic over. Hopefully y'all can still hear me and I'm not making that too awful. It was clipped to my shirt, so let's take off my sweatshirt. I can clip this back on. Hopefully this won't be too bad. There we go. Okay, and let me know if you all can't hear me, or if the sound gets weird at any point. Let me know in the chat. But how's everyone's week going? Any fun plans for the weekend coming up, or fun things they did last weekend? This is all smushed. Okay, let's see where we are starting. Blah, blah, blah. Assembly tips. Don't care. Moving to here. Looks like we are just jumping in. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's find D10. And it looks like these are all labeled. So each sheet is labeled something else. So it looks like we got the B's. So we just need to find the, looks like, what, D10 and C6. So here is the D sheet. And let's find the C sheet. There we go. Okay, D10 is this massive one here. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be doing like a solid kit. The one I got last time, so that greenhouse one, was from AliExpress. So it was like cheaper stuff, though I have found that you can get it on Etsy, and I think on Etsy it's even cheaper. So if you like go back to that video, there's a new link that I've updated to get it off of Etsy instead. But those kits, the pieces were not as thick, and so I gotta say, this is like really satisfying, and I'm really excited to do these nice thick punches of pieces. But now you gotta look for C6. There we go. Woo! Did y'all see that? Hopefully I went through that shot over completely off of my desk. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me grab that real quick. That was a different piece. Hopefully I don't lose that. We'll try and put it back so we don't lose it for next time. Let's get him back. I think it was here. Hopefully that's where it was. We're just going to leave it there for now. Maybe it was upside down. Maybe it was like this. There we go. Okay, let's pretend that that didn't happen so we can find it later. Okay. So, printed side. So that side face up, C6. I don't know which way it wants us to go. But I guess it's one is smaller than the other. There are a lot of places for this. Let's see. Let's do this, I think. It just goes in right here. I mean, as you can see, there are a bunch of places that it could go. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, no need to glue. Oh, this is so exciting. Like I said, I did have glue to the side, just in case we need it. But so far, we're we might not need it. So that's exciting. So now we need C9, which is this piece. Oh, and C7, which is the piece that I accidentally popped out before. Hey, Delilah, welcome. Thanks for joining. And then we also need C13. This guy here. In the chat, are y'all Hello Kitty fans? How do we feel about Hello Kitty? My experience, like, I'll be fully transparent. My excitement for this is 100% the fact that it's a candy store. Like, that's what I was really excited about. But Hello Kitty, funnily enough, was a brand I loved as a kid, not because of like the brand itself, but I actually worked at a toy store in high school, and all of the Hello Kitty merchandise was pre-priced. So I didn't have to price it. So I always loved when I had to do like the unpackaging and everything of the Hello Kitty merch and items, because it was super easy, because I just had to unbox it, put it on the shelf, and that was it. So that's where I love Hello Kitty. Delilah, Hello Kitty fan. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, so that's my funny thing with Hello Kitty. It has nothing to do with Hello Kitty herself and all of her friends. It is more that I just loved making it easier for myself in high school to unbox everything. No way! That's so cool. Delilah, your whole room is Hello Kitty. So are you specifically Hello Kitty fan, or is it like all of her friends? And then like, how do you decide who you like, you know? And my breaks, favorite beverage here, no, not sponsored or anything, just love it. Cinnamon roll, yo. Nice. Okay, got that piece. Now, let's see how we put this together. I think this is sliding in between. Yes, okay. So this is sliding onto here. Oh my gosh, I love how sturdy these pieces are. Oh, it's making me so happy. Smush that in. And now A3. I really need to find like a better system, because as you can see, like everything's just kind of like right here. And it'd be nice if I had a way to just like organize all of the sheets like A through G all the way across, but there's not enough room on my desk to do that. So we are going to have to deal with this stack. And is A3 even a piece? Like, is that part of a board? Yes, it is. Looks like the A's are these little punchy guys on the paper. So A3, we've got our little Hello Kitty lollipops. Oh, these are so cute. So satisfying to punch out. Love that. So we got A3 times 2, and we are putting these guys, looks like, on the edge here. Yeah, just pushing those in. And again, don't need glue. Love that. Well, and I squished it. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. And then looks like A2 times 2 in the next set. So we got more little lollipops or chocolate lollipops. I don't know what these would be. Little ice. I'm like thinking like a caramel apple or something, you know? Something like that is what these might be. These look like for sure lollipops because they're pink. But something about these next ones, I'm getting like a caramel apple vibe, like covered in white chocolate, you know? Then we have A1, which is the same as the first one, but with a yellow bow. No worries, Delilah. Thanks for joining. I'll be going live with this multiple times, so hopefully tomorrow and the next couple days till we finish this guy. So stay tuned for future ones. So we've got our whole lineup of these. And now, what is this? Wooden board. TGBHO2. I don't know. Wooden board pack. What is that? Oh, it's the piece of paper. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. So we've got this thing. And it wants us to do an S, an L, I don't know what. I think these are tape. So I think it's tape, is my guess. So we need to find P3, it looks like. Which is just like the giant board, I assume. I assume homework is not fun. Yeah, that's fair. I do not envy you. There we go, it's this guy. Okay, we need P3. So I guess it's just this plastic part. And then C10. Where is C10? I need a better organization system. This is P. You are going to the bottom. Then A. Next. Where is B? B is going to be after A. And once I sort all of this, I feel like I will feel much better. Ooh! I don't know what that is, but oh my goodness. That's pretty. Ooh. Fun, sparkly stuff there. Okay, A, B. Then where is C? C. Okay, A. Then B. Then C. D. E, F, I don't know where G is, but H. Looks like we don't have a G, so I don't know what that is. Okay, now we have stuff somewhat in order. So for C, we need C10. Yeah, I really don't miss homework. I am quite pleased to not be doing that. Oh. Okay, C10, and it looks like, so that's what's interesting. They say like you need glue, but I mean, they're providing the tape, so I don't know why you would need glue with the tape. Okay, we need it on which side? Looks like the little one. The little notch is on the left, big notch on the right. And then some amount of, I guess, M times 2, which, oh my gosh. I'm like, what the heck is SML? Small, medium, large. That's all this is. So we've got our small piece of tape, medium piece of tape, large piece of tape. Got it. So now it's saying 2 medium pieces of tape. There we go. And might actually have to peel that off. Yeah, I think we have to tear it. Ooh, it is indeed tape. There we go. Okay, this definitely reminds me of the like Roker pinball one that I did. Ooh, I just tore that, but I don't think it's gonna matter. So same thing with that one. It had all of these little tape pieces. So this one is like coming apart. I'm just gonna roll that off. It was the same thing, like little strips of tape that they did. And then we're gonna put this one here. I don't know how I feel. Like the tape is kind of awkward to use. Like part of me is like, I might rather just glue it, you know? But I will stick with it until I get tired of it. So we'll see. 4th grade. Okay, 4th grade homework. I'm guessing it's a lot of math and maybe some science, maybe like some reading. I'm thinking that's trying to remember back to my 4th grade life. It's all math. Fractions. I feel like 4th grade was fractions for me. That's not too bad though. Depending how you feel about math, you know. I personally was a big math science fan, so. Okay, we've got that one. And this, so it looks like a little, like, counter, I'm guessing? Like a glass display. Which is leading me to believe that these are basically like little caramel apples. And so we put this guy here. There we go. Yeah, look at that. So they're like behind a little display case. That's cute. And yes, we are good for that page. I'm like triple checking pages. So I did a big Lego set over the weekend. And I kept skipping steps and would have to go back. Like at the end of a bag, I'd have like 1 or 2 pieces left. I'm like, oh no, definitely missed something. So now I'm just triple checking each page that I don't skip it. Ooh, let's hope I don't do that. Okay. Next one. C11. We've got a good system so far with organizing these. So C11, and then we need H12. C11 is this guy. You go to an all-girls school? Sweet. Is that a good thing, bad thing? I just went to public school, so mine was all mixed. Let's put this back in the C's. And then we need H, which was at the bottom here. We've got our fun stickers. So our first sticker here, which is, it looks like this one up here, H2. Peel this guy off and put him here. Does it really cover it? I guess so. It's like, I'm like wondering the holes there, you know? But I love that it makes it easy where it just marks exactly where you're supposed to put everything. There we go. No worries. Good luck with your homework. And now, where are we putting this? Oh, this slides in. Okay, cool. So these little slots going in here. So we're just gonna push that in. Oh, so satisfying. Oh, I love that they lock in. That's nice. Okay. C12. We are just cruising along here. C12. Popping this guy off to the side. Looks like it's just going right on top of everything. Yes. So we squish this onto here. Click it down. Scared to break it. So I guess we have to do a bunch at the same time. So it looks like it's hitting all 3 marks. There we go. Ooh, that was a weird sound. And now H25, another sticker. Welcome, love. Cute. Oh, y'all can't see that. There we go. And want to make sure this is facing the right way. And place it right there, right where it's marked. Makes it super easy. And D4. Oops, I have already messed up my order of stuff. Put that to the side. D4. Oh, a fun gumball machine. That's cute. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Pop that guy out. And try and place this under. Where is he going? He is going up top. There we go. Oh my gosh, your birthday's today? Why didn't you say that sooner? Happy birthday. Ooh, let's give you some. Whee! I don't know why I pressed the 100 one. Whoops, whoops. There we go. Let's do some hearts and some confetti. sending your way, sending the birthday love. Doing anything fun? I know you're probably like hopping off right now, but get good cake, I hope, at least. Okay, we're calling this A, apparently. And then we need a whole bunch of E pieces. C, D, E, down here. Hey, Anne-Marie, welcome! Welcome, welcome. We've got E2. Where is E2? We need E1, 2, and 4. Pop this guy out. Whoops. I was so confident, too. I was like, oh, that one's going to be easy. Nope, it wasn't. Oh, this one's tough. These are like little guys. Okay, we're just going to pop that guy out. And maybe this will make it easier. Ooh, did not like that. E1, E2, and E4. Indoor water park. Oh, sounds amazing. Oh, that sounds so nice. It's been so long since I've been to a water park. Which way does this go? Flipped that way. And then trying to match this shape to this guy down here. Move these pieces up. Yeah, there we go. Try and snap these together. I will say, it's not giving a satisfying click. I was really hoping these would make a satisfying clicking sound. But that does not seem to be the case. It's doing like a weird squeaky squeaky. Okay. And then, I don't think it matters which way this goes. I'm just going to just pop that in. Click and click. And then, okay, so we do need E3. There we go. See ya, take care. Bye, 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 bye. And this one is now at this angle. I assume this is like a little bin that we're building. I'm looking at the box and I can't exactly tell. Oh, you know what? It might be the register. I'm seeing something that does look like this shape. So this might be the cash register, actually. Like something like that. Yep, I think I'm right. Where did my stickers go? Here we go. Our little thank you sticker gets put on that. Does it really go all the way around? Yeah, look at that. Giant sticker. Woo! Hopefully I can line this up. Not a skill I have. Okay. This isn't marked. Let's see how well I can do this. How am I supposed to center it? Maybe if I just line it up to one side. And of course, my shaky hand is not helping here. There we go. Nope, definitely just messed that up. Ooh, okay. At least it's not super aggressive in its sticky power. There we go. Hey, Addison, welcome! And... okay, sweet. I feel like that's pretty even. And then looks like we wrap it around the signs. This is like a weird, like, plasticky sticker. Like, it almost feels like a shopping bag, you know? It's very odd. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks, Addison. And then we just peel those off. There! There we go. So I think that's our little cash register. And flip to the next page. Beverage break. More stickers. I gotta say, I really do like putting the stickers on. That part's fun. Yeah, look at the little keyboard. Cute. And then I think we just, why would I put it that way? First, it's like, hold it this way, but put it behind it. No, I'll just turn it around. Put it on this side. Make it easier on ourselves here. Where did I get it? So this kit, oh, I could probably pin it. So it's in the description, but the brand is called Hands Craft, like hands and craft. And let me pin it. Let me pull it up. It was the first comment, but here. If I pin it, there. Now y'all should be able to see it. So there it is. But use code abcrafty. Can I edit this? No, I can't edit it. Womp. Here, I'm going to type it in the chat. So code abcrafty will get you 15% off. Code abcrafty. Let me put this in all caps. It's just like my channel name. So abcrafty. abcrafty. 15%. Typing one-handed here. Off. I don't know why I made that harder on myself. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, they have a bunch of different kits. So this is they have like quite a few Hello Kitty kits. So a bunch of book nooks, like just general mini doll houses. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. So it's pretty cool. Now we have P17. I don't know what this is. Is that like the plasticky thing? I feel like that's the plasticky thing. Yes, that's exactly what that is. Okay, what? That's not 17. That is P1. Oh, maybe it's this? Yeah, okay. I think those are these pieces. That's what that's referring to. Okay, so there is that. And then we have this piece here. So our little Hello Kitty head. And then the little bottom piece. There we go. I don't know if like that was at the beginning. I need to like look back and see. I don't think it explained the different bags. It did not. So that part's a little weird. And I think we're just setting this to the side for now. Yes. Okay. Then H6. Putting our stickers on these guys. H6 is this one. If I can get it off. There we go. And I don't know which side. It looks like we are putting it on the arrow. I don't know why we would cover the arrow, but that seems to be what it wants us to do. So that is what we will do. Let's go ahead and place that there. And H5 for the other one, which is a little gray block. I don't know what that is. That's what's always a mystery with these. Like, I really don't know what I'm making until it's all done. Like, it took a while to realize that was a cash register. We'll put that on pretty sideways. I will say centering a sticker is not a talent I have. But we can now put this. Oh! See, there we go. It's the number. So it's like the actual tally of a sale. Which way do we put it? This way. So you can see the total on the register. That's what that is. That makes sense. I don't know what this is, though. I think this is just for being cute. We have a little Hello Kitty face. So there's our little register. There we go. And we can put this on the counter. Oh my gosh, I love that it's already coming together. Like, look at this. We already have a counter with some goodies inside. And a little gumball machine. Ugh, it's already so cute. Okay, P5. Looks like it is somewhere over here. in this bag. Yes. I'm going to assume it is the pink one, or at least one of the pink ones. And then H8. Let's find H8. Looks like there are 2 of them, so we will just take the top one. And let's see if I can do this. Let's try and wrap this. Oh, that's cute, the little bows. Let's see how well I can do this. Placing it in the middle. Wrap it around. So far, so good. Heck yes. Oh my gosh, that was almost perfect. Almost. I'm proud of myself for that. I feel like normally I would just have it completely lopsided. So I am giving myself kudos for that one. Oh, we need 2 of them, I assume. Yep, times 2. Okay, so we do the other one as well. The other bucket. That is something I always forget. With Legos as well, if it says times 2, times 5, I don't realize it till way too late. So at least I noticed this one earlier on. Peel that guy. And let's add the little bows along the side of this. I don't know what this is, like a bucket, a bowl, a flower pot. I am not too sure what this is. Wrap it around. Yeah, that one was worse. Still not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just going around smoothing it and making sure it's all secure. And now D8. I don't know if I'm doing 2 of them. No, we're doing 2 different ones. So D8 looks like we've got some little more lollipops. My favorite candy is a lollipop. So go figure, hence why I love this set. All things candy and lollipops. And I'm actually just going to pop the other one out. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. So we have 1 lollipop there, another lollipop set there. And what was the other piece we need? D7. Oh, it's on the same piece. D7. And with these, I've discovered anytime there's like a plus next to it means there are extra pieces. So we only need 2 of these. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. But they give extra sometimes, and that's what that means. So you don't think you're missed a piece somewhere. Then we have A4. Which is this right here. This one's paper. Okay, so it wants us to do lollipops, paper. I don't know how high that goes up. I guess up to there. Then our little, basically a washer, honestly. I feel like that's what it's trying to be. And then put, oh, look at that! So it fills it. Oh, cute. There we go. Look at that. And then it has a little spot to push it in to the whole platform. So this one is going, and it is double-sided. I was just double-checking that. So it is double-sided. And that goes right here on top. And then we do same thing on the other side. So our stopper. Well, I guess that one's the detail. This one's our stopper. Push that in. And push that into there. And put this one on the other side. And this one has cute little hearts and star lollipops. Love that. And just lock it in. Yay! And now we are on to the next page already. I am curious how far we get. So far, this is going pretty dang quick. So I will say this might be one of the easier ones I have done in terms of pieces, like number of pieces, ease of pieces fitting together. The very first one of these I did was like a greenhouse book nook. And that one had all sorts of pieces. So it had a lot of the paper cut out pieces. And I feel like everything was a little more fiddly. But this one is moving super fast. So love that. As far as doing something a little bit on the easier side. But I absolutely love all of these kits. I've become obsessed with these. Like, I'm doing one on my own. Like, I have one downstairs to do as well that I'm not filming. Like, it's just for me to play with. But I have another one downstairs, and that one's definitely more complicated. So I'm liking the difference here in having a less complicated one. That makes it super easy. It's just connect the pieces. And it feels like more like Legos, you know? Like very simple, like here's the piece, put it together, and like very simple, straightforward instructions. So I do like that a lot. Just something, change of pace. And like, especially if you're new to these, this is great. Ooh. So we need both of those guys. I assume, yes. Yes, okay. Double check. And then, so anytime it's like a flower symbol, means that's the colored side face out, or like the side that's decorated. And then it'll say like blank side is just blank. So this one actually has colored side facing out here. And then this one, colored side facing out that way. I assume we are building another counter here. D9. All the polka dots. I love all the sweet details. Like looking ahead, like all the bows, like her bow cut out and all along here. And you have like her ruffles and the polka dots. It's cute. I'm assuming this goes this way, so it actually can fit on here. Is there a place? Yes. So we're clipping it onto this guy. I'm trying to do this around the camera. That's why everything is shaking. I keep bumping it. So apologies for that. Woo! Woo! That sounded like I snapped something. Woo! I will put that back on after. Just making sure that that is all in. Yes. Nope, face this way. I don't even know how that fell out. It is like secure in there. Oh well. Yep, that is solid. Okay. P21. I think that's in this bag. 3333. We are looking for these red pieces. Red piece 1. Red piece 2. There we go. I'm gonna unpin this so it's not blocking as much of the chat. There we go. Okay. I unpinned the link so it's not blocking too much because that bugs me. But we are connecting these guys. How are we connecting them? Like this. There we go. Slide those together. And then P23. This guy. Alert. Okay, which way does this face? I am trying to match this to this. Goes like that. And which way does this face? I think it's like this. Yeah. I think it can only fit one way anyways. Yeah, it can only fit one way. There, look at the little table. Cute. And then F12. I don't even think we've done the F sheet yet at all. Okay, I'm gonna pop these out to the side because they are tiny. Got those guys. And squish them into here. And now F15, F16. Oh, maybe it's not a table. Maybe it's a whole display. I'm thinking it's a display case. No, F. That's the sheet I was just on. F15 and 16. Again, I'm gonna pop these off to the side. But here are our pieces. This one goes next and slides down. Oh, weird. Maybe not. I don't know what we're making now. And then I don't know which way it wants me to put this. I don't know why it's doing like an exclamation point. Oh, the arrows. It wants all the arrows facing, so I did that wrong. Okay, arrow. Now we do second arrow. Arrow. Third arrow. And slide that on. That one's more of a tight fit. There. Oh wait, I didn't push that all the way down. That's fine, it'll slide down. Urgh. Okay, I'm gonna try and pop this off because I can't quite get that all the way down. We're just gonna do it in a weird order here. Just disassemble it. I didn't realize this had to be pushed all the way in. Like the top one, but that is what will make it actually stable. So we definitely want to do that. Woo! Okay, I don't know how far down it's supposed to be. Let me scooch this over, see what the next page is. Yeah, okay, so this actually gets squished all the way to the bottom. So let's put this back onto there. Push that all the way down. Hey, A, welcome! And then the crisscross bottom part. There we go. Okay, now we have our weird table. And A15. It is still a table. I just don't understand what's with the different layers to it. That is odd. Like, it seemed like it was a display case, but now I don't know. Oh, it wants us to use a little tape piece. Our little tapes. Cute. So it wants us to use an S piece, so a small piece. And put it here. And if I had nails, this would make it a lot easier, but that is fine. And then we can just plop that on. There. Still unsure what's with the layers of this, but we will carry on. Oh my gosh, it's a cake! We're making a cake! That makes so much more sense. Okay, so H12, here we go. Where is our sticker for that? H12, taking crazy pills. Where is 12? There we go. H12. And now we're wrapping this all the way around. I think it just goes straight around. Yeah, okay. So we're just gonna start at one end. Apparently that's gonna fall off. We'll put that back on at the end. And this goes all the way around here. Well, guess that's where it's gonna stick. Can I peel that off so it's more taut? I didn't mean to let go of it. There we go. I gotta say, these stickers do feel so bizarre. It's like super thin and like feels like a grocery bag. That's so weird. My blue, yeah, 100% with you with cake. This is gonna be so fun. Like, all of these things are just like sweets and treats that we're making. I'm excited. So now we have, look at that, our little Hello Kitty cake. It has the fruit on top. And it looks like we're adding some more stuff on top of that. Got some lollipops. I guess for an added design. So it just fits in here. Guess we just shove it down. Yeah, look at that. Oh, cute. And then this one goes which way? Faces this way. That makes sense. And where does that go? Did I set this up the wrong way? Because that makes me think it's going like that. Maybe I just put the table in backwards. Oh my gosh, if I built this backwards, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I may have put this on backwards. I didn't think that mattered, but that's probably what happened. Oh no! Okay, I might have to put that on again. Okay, let's try this again. Because then the cake will face the right way. And we want it to face the right way. Yeah, because this is back. So this goes like this. So she needs to be on the other side. So I think I built everything correctly. It's just the sticker that went the wrong way that I did not think mattered. Yeah, weird. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll just put it. We'll just try again. So she is going on this side. Ooh, maybe. There we go. Wrapping it around. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay, now it's facing the right way. So let's put this table back on. I am like getting sick of this table, honestly. And now it shall fit. There. There we go. Oh my god, I didn't even notice this. All of the shelves or drawers, not shelves. The little drawers and everything, and now we have our cake on top. Slowly but surely coming together. This is not in. There we go. There. I have a lot of patience. What's funny, I do not. I am not at all a patient person. Nope. I don't know what is coming through that it seems like I'm a patient person. But thanks. But no, I don't think anyone would ever describe me as patient. This, however, unless it's like literally doing these, like this is what's fun. It's like fully meditative activity, you know? And it's just really more about the process of putting it together is the way I like to think about it. So it's like, that's the fun part. And then if you just like are tired of it, then just like move on, you know? You don't have to do it. This is for fun. So that's how I like to think about it. So we've got these things. Oh, they're little cups. Oh, look at this thing. Hopefully it will zoom properly and be in focus. Look at how cute that is. Tiny little cup. And then we have these washers. Yeah, so it's a whole Hello Kitty, like, sweet, it says Hello Kitty Sweet Shop. So it's a whole, like, candy store, bakery thing, and turned in a whole book nook. And apparently it lights up. I, like, can't tell based on the box how it is supposed to light up, but it apparently lights up. So I'm pretty excited to see how that comes together. Apparently there are supposed to be 3 of these. I may have like dropped one somewhere. Hopefully not. No, it's stuck. There we go. There's our 3rd piece. And then we have these things. These tiny. Oh my gosh, I think these are straws. Oh, I think these tiny little things are supposed to be straws. If I can get them. Let's see. Like invisible in this bag. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There. Look at that. My guess is these are straws. That's cute. That's exactly what these are. Oh my gosh, they're little. It's so cute. The little tops. Okay, how cute is this? And then you put the straw in. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Let's do the next one. The little top and its straw. Slide that in. And then the next one. And getting ahead of myself, it looks like we're putting whoa, that popped out. Looks like we're putting stickers on all of them so they're different flavors. If this one stays. There we go. Hopefully that stays. You can barely see them. I mean, look. You see the straw? Like, I am so pale that you can't. That's not helping. Here. Here we go. Put it behind that. There you go. Oh, it's so cute. That's what I love about these, are the tiny little details that they include. So now we have all of our flavors. So it looks like one is apple, one's strawberry, and one is lemon. So let's go ahead and start with our apple beverage. And, whoa. I feel like I should have put this on the cup first. But apparently that's not how they wanted to do it, so. Try and wrap it around here without it going over the edge too badly. That's so cute. I don't know if they're like little smoothies, maybe? Oh, that's what the dots are for. Okay, where did I put my little dots? They were somewhere over here. That is what we are sticking, how we are sticking it on. What did I do with my dots? Where'd they go? Where'd they go? See, this is my problem. Is I put stuff down and then I don't remember where I put them. Is it under it? If not, it's not a big deal. We can use some tape or I have some glue. But it would be nice if I could find them. Did I drop them? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we might have to glue them for now. And then hopefully I'll find the dots for future stuff. But let's just keep putting these on and maybe they will miraculously appear. So we will move on to the strawberry. So we got our little strawberry smoothie. So we got our sticker here. And trying to line it up. And then swirling it around so we can get this guy all the way on. Now we have an apple and strawberry one. There we go. And then our third one for lemon. Peel that right off. And our last one. I love these. These are so cute. I feel like I'm always pleasantly surprised by at least one tiny detail of these kits. And this one already has gotten me with these. So this top keeps coming off, so might need to glue it anyways. Because that's driving me crazy that it keeps coming off. Ooh, let's take that straw out. Okay, we might need to glue this. Yeah, I don't see where I put the dots immediately. Unless it's behind here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, hopefully we will find the dots for future ones, but for now, let's get this guy open. And we can just glue it. And it's not a big deal. So let's cut this off. There we go. And what did I just do? What was this? Don't know where that came from. Looks like we have future cups that get made. Okay, let's go ahead and add some glue to the rim of this. If it feels like coming out. There we go. And finally, there. And then put the little top on. And where did our straw go? Here's our tiny little straw. Goes inside. Okay, now we have, for some reason it wants a specific order, so we will abide by that order. So we have apple first. I don't think it matters, but I'll just follow what the instructions say. So, like I said, it does come with little stickers that are supposed to adhere it to the counter, but I don't know what I just did with them, so I am just using some glue for now. So here is our little apple smoothie. And then it looks like strawberries next. Let's add some glue to the bottom of that. There. I feel like I need to make a bigger hole for it. And let's add it here. Strawberry one. And now our lemon one. Ooh, straw came out. Let's put that back in. Sweet. Okay. Now we have our lemon one going right in its spot. There we go. I'm gonna try and move them so it covers the little circles that they're supposed to go on. There's our little smoothies. Oh, that's so stinking cute. Ah, love it. Okay, next up, what do we have? What do we have? What are these? B17, B16. What are those? Are those in the bag? No, what is B? I messed up my order. That's why I can't tell. Okay, here's our whole detail. We haven't even opened this one yet. Okay, B16 goes... We're holding B16. Okay. This one looks like we need to turn it around so that it is facing the same way. And then B16 is in front. It has a little Hello Kitty bow on it. Cute. And that one goes here. Again, I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a cart. Okay, I'm looking at the box. So these are the wheels of a cart that are going to have something on it. I don't know if it's like popcorn, maybe? That would be fun. Like caramel corn. And then this one goes in back. There we go. And next page. Yeah, it looks like, okay, we are building our cart, it looks like. F7, 8, and F6. Okay, so we need our Fs. So you need F. No, these are completely out of order. Why did I do this to myself? I always think I have it in order and then I completely ruin it. Nonsense. Okay. F9. That is this one. No, wait. I'm skipping ahead. Whoops. F6. F6. I was looking down here. F6. These two. Whoop. sometimes pieces fall out. Not a big deal. We're just gonna keep it to the side. Plus that one's a big one and it's marked, so really not a big deal. F6, then we have F7 on bottom. Okay, F7 on bottom, just connects here. Easy enough. And then other side, same thing. And for those just joining, we are building a Hello Kitty candy shop book nook that also lights up, which I am pretty excited about to see how it lights up. But link is in the description. It's also in the chat, and you can use code abcrafty for 15% off. And the brand is called Hands Craft. So like hands and craft. They have a whole bunch of other book nooks, but right now we are making this adorable Hello Kitty candy store because I am a huge fan of candy. So that is the one I chose. We got this guy, flipping it over, going here. Wait, let's just double check. No. These are big piece, little piece. Little piece, big piece. Oh, I can't tell, actually. Oh, no, I think that, no, those are different size. I cannot tell. No, okay, if we look at this one, the smaller side is there, and bigger side is on the right. So I think it goes like this. So hopefully this will work. Woo! I was looking away. So pro tip, don't look away as you're pushing pieces together, or they might break. Thankfully that did not happen. Okay. We have our structure. Now F2. I don't know which direction it is supposed to face. Oh no, we have the slit. Okay, slit goes on this side and slides in just like this. Go ahead and pop it in. And now we have our details, which are on the paper. It looks like these are cotton candies. Love cotton candy. That looks like one got punched out already. So cool. I have to go dig and find that. Where did this one go? So I have all of the things stacked up next to this. Here it is. And so as I'm working, they're all stacked like right there. And so as I'm working and like popping pieces out, some are accidentally getting popped out. So I have to dig through to find these, but thankfully found this one. So we have, it looks like the pink one, light pink goes there. Yellow goes here. There we go. And then darker pink back here. Oh, it's so cute. I love how they all have the Hello Kitty bow and see like the little cone at the bottom for like all the little cotton candies. Adorable. I don't know how many times I can say that in a day, but it seems like for this kit, it's going to be a lot. So adorable. Then we have the other side of it for a little candy cart, cotton candy cart. I mean, the whole thing's a candy store, but specifically a cotton candy cart. I think we just try and line these up. There we go. Pop that together. And now F3. I'm supposed to pay attention to something down here. I don't know what. I don't know why that matters. And this goes this way with the notch towards the back. Hey Gail, welcome! Thanks for joining. Yeah, as y'all are joining, say hi. Let me know where you're from. I see all the messages that come through. The advantage of being tiny is it's just me hanging out with y'all. So I see what y'all write. Say hi, I'm here. Chat with me, hang out with me. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself in my room, which is kind of weird. So please do chat in and say hi. So I don't sound insane to myself. Okay, F9. A17. F9, A17. Okay, this is just getting set aside for now. So F9 is both of these. Ooh, try and carefully pop this out. Gail, love miniatures. Same. This has like become my new obsession. Which ones have you done? Like which kits? This is probably the second book Nook I've done. But then we did on another live, it was like a greenhouse kit, like a Harry Potter greenhouse, like the herbology greenhouse kit. That one was really fun. And then I did, actually no, I've done 3 book Nooks. I just finished a book Nook, now that I think of it. That one technically was a book Nook. And now I'm onto this guy. So these have like become my thing. I really like doing them. So F9 here, A17. I have to say these out loud, otherwise I lose track of what I'm doing. I know it like doesn't mean much to y'all watching, but if I say the numbers and letters out loud, then I can keep me at least somewhat focused. Okay, this one is getting attached like that. Yes. We need our little piece of tape. You know what? I'm tired of using tape. I have the glue right here. They provide the tape. I'm just going to glue it. I feel like it's easier for myself, so I'm just going to glue it. But do know that they provide tape. I'm just not using it. Okay. You make yours from scratch? Oh my gosh. Tell me how. Like, what kind of stuff do you make? And like minis for what? You know, like is it different themes? What do you do with them? I must know. I don't even know where I would begin to make my own like mini dollhouses and stuff. My whole thing is I like making the kits. It's like, for me, just simple steps that I can follow along is what makes me happy. It's like, I was saying it earlier, but like Legos, that's what I love. It's like making Legos. It's like very simple steps that you follow along. You don't have to think about it and end up making something really cool at the end. So I'm a big fan of those. Okay, now we are gluing it onto this, looks like. Oh my god, that's gonna be so cute. That's exactly what we're doing. Yep. So we're just gonna cover this whole thing. Good enough. And stick that right on. That doesn't seem right. I put this on the wrong side. Whoops. It's fine. The other side will get the other glue on it anyways. So just make sure you put it on the wrong. I was like, wonder why stuff is sticking out. That would help, having it face the right way, you know? There is that one. And then, is it because I didn't do both of them? F9. Oh no, that's why. Okay, we're down here. Y'all can't see that, but this one, we are doing the other side of it. So let's grab that other one. So the reverse side, or I guess the mirror image. And we have the other color. I guess it's not another color. The other design for this side. It's gonna get glued there. So let's do a couple dabs of glue. I didn't mean to put it there. It's fine. I don't think it matters where. Just kind of random spots all along here. And then place that there. I'm gonna wipe the excess glue off. Dry is clear, but I am being persnickety about it. I don't know what word to go with. Let's just wipe it all off. There. But like the heart's cut off there. I don't know what that's about, you know. That's odd. But oh well, no worries. That is still sticky, so we are good to just add that on. Heck yes, tacky glue. There we go. Yeah, look at the little cart. Super cute. You make little critters from tinfoil, tape, paper towels, glue, paint them, put fur on them, dress them up. That is so cool. Oh, that's so fun. Like what kind of little critters? Like little animals and stuff? That sounds fun. See, I don't have that creativity. Like I do crafts, but I would not say I'm creative. Sounds odd, but like, yeah, just not my thing. So I don't have the imagination to be able to do that. I can follow instructions, but imagination, not so much. Not so much when that's required. Okay, A10. That is our little awning here. It looks like this gets folded over. Little animals. Oh, yeah, that's cute. I'm impressed. And then... yeah, okay, so this is getting pushed through there. But it is getting attached over the side of it. Okay, so we are adding glue, which would be the stickers. But I am just going to glue it. I have been gluing stuff lately, so I am just used to this at this point. And for myself, it is easier to work with than the provided tape. So you also do people. Neat. That's really cool. And then we're just going to hold this here for a sec so that it dries a bit. I guess I could have left it tacky. Yeah, we're gonna hold that for a minute. So, beverage break for that. Probably should have added the glue first when I was thinking about it. But it's fine. Just take an extra second here to do that. You know what? I might just add it so you can see like it's not sticking right now just because the glue is still wet. But in a minute, we'll be able to push it down. It would help if it faced it the right way, and then it'll stick. So we have to get this right in here. Push that down. So I guess there is an advantage to the tape, is that it would immediately stick. So advantages and disadvantages. Takes a minute with the glue. So ease of use is still up for debate now. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I assume it'll lift up again, but we're at least getting closer to tackiness. Okay. That's looking cute. Okay. D18. And then I'm also taking a look at time. How are we doing on time? 5:20? Let's see. I might... wait, what am I doing? D18. See, this is why I say it out loud. I need 3 of them. Tiny little pieces here. Get those in. Into these little spots here. Which side? This side. Turning it around. Ooh, face in the correct direction. That would help. That goes there. This one goes there. And then this last one right here. I'm taking a look at the time. I think we might stop there because I like stopping at a page so I can just get started right on the next page. Let's see what we're doing next. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. Okay, cool, because we're like building a whole other wall and everything. But check this out. Look how far we got in just, what is that, an hour and 20? We've got a whole little display case. This guy keeps popping up as I add stuff. The whole main cash register, gumball machines, our little goodies in the display case, the cart we just made, the cake with the smoothies on it, and this whole counter. Like, already looking pretty stinking good. So, I'm liking how far we got. There we go. Okay, cool. Well, I will be continuing to do this over the next couple days. I assume I'll probably do it similar time tomorrow, maybe a little earlier. This one was like a little late. And I just realized I put the top to the glue in here. I was wondering what the heck this was because I was thinking it was the smoothie cup. It's the top to the glue. Oh my goodness. Okay, glad I found that though. Okay, as I was saying, so probably will go live again tomorrow to just keep working on this guy. So I don't know what time. It'll probably be similar time, if not a little earlier, like I was saying. So subscribe in case you haven't, notification bell, that whole thing, so that you do know when I am going live. But yeah, otherwise, thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. And I will see you at the next one. Take care.